That's not okay.
That's enough.
Enough from him.
Enough. I'm a little scared.
I'm a little stimulated.
The other night we were driving in the. So happy Valentine's Day. Well, late Valentine's Day.
Happy,
the other
You
night.
said happy Valentine's Day last episode.
Yeah, but I just want to say this. But the other night, we were driving in the car, and I had given him this, and the thing was just sitting at the bottom of my feet, and all of a sudden,
I hear this
agitating, grating noise. No, I felt this thing just like hitting my foot, or like my calf. Oh my gosh, it was jump scare of the century. It felt disgusting and nasty. I never want to feel that again. But yeah.
Guys, we're Sunny Angels.
We are.
Yeah.
This is
I'm a
Sunny
cow.
Angel
She's a
episode.
mouse.
What's new?
Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't like you. You piece of shit.
Whoa. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah. How
Where's
about
my
that?
cat?
How about them apples?
He's scared. Moving on. I'm Mika.
Wait, why are we reintroducing ourselves again? What?
For the new viewers.
Oh, she's Mika. I'm Chris. And
Girl! My angel wing is falling off, guys. Can you see them? Are they cute? We're Sunny Angels. So cute. He got these costumes at, is it matcha tea time? Matcha. I feel like I always call it matcha tea time because I think
ourselves.
That's Old Ellicott City. Like, I'm sorry, Old Ellicott City. We're locals.
Oh, okay. We're
locals.
MD locals, guys.
Yeah. No. Anyways, he got these at matcha tea time. I don't know if that's what it's actually called. I think somebody told me that it was called that, and I think that it's called that now.
It's like matcha tea time gift shop or whatever. They smell.
Yeah,
they
something
smell
like that.
They sell like Smiskies and like
Just trinkets,
Sunny
like,
Angels
like
and trinkets
so
and
many
like
trinkets.
apparently these costumes. And when I saw them, I was like, yeah, this is
I've
the
never
next
seen these
podcast
there
episode.
before. These are so cute though.
They're
I'm
adorable.
a mouse.
So
Excuse me. Anyways,
welcome back. I just want to say
welcome back or welcome to.
Welcome back or welcome to. I just want to say like thank you. By the way, we had somebody comment on our episode. We had somebody comment on a clip from our episode on our TikTok, and her name is Kay. Like you ate this, Loki. I think her name is Kay.
Kayla.
Okay, yeah, you ate this. By the way, like thank you for shaking your balls like Benson out of excitement. She said, "I'm so excited. I'm shaking my balls like Benson." And I think, you don't understand. That really means a lot,
I appreciate
Thank you for
that.
shaking your balls.
But like literally on a real note though, last episode it was so sweet that like all of our little friends and everybody was supportive. Like I just thought that was sweet. That was sweet as hell. Like one of my friends, I showed this to you, but he like sent a photo of him studying and playing the podcast in the background, and it made me feel like
Oh,
famous.
yeah. I literally feel famous.
It was giving like famous teas, yes, mama. Famiana.
Oh,
What?
nothing.
What did we want to start this podcast off by talking about? Oh, I want to talk about my Valentine's Day. First off, I had a great Valentine's Day. My Valentine's Day was lit. And do you know who also had a great Valentine's Day? Christopher. Do you want to know why? Because he went with me and my boyfriend on our Valentine's Day date.
I definitely did crash their Valentine's Day date. I definitely did drive my ass an hour to get there. And I definitely did sit down with them and eat all of their chips and guac.
Worst part,
I ate all of it. And the worst part is her boyfriend paid for my meal.
yeah, my boyfriend paid for his meal, and
Free Valentine's Day
Christopher
dinner.
matched outfits
And I
with
matched
me.
outfits with her. We had
So-
pictures. We were both wearing pink. And he was wearing black or gray or something like
No,
that.
he was wearing a white shirt. He wore a white shirt.
Oh, was it a white
But he had
button
like
up?
it was a white button up, but he had like black pants on.
Okay, yeah.
But
we were matching, and like, I just want to say, like, I definitely did crash.
we
that
invited
Valentine's
him.
Day
We
dinner.
invited him. But it's just it's so funny that here it's like a little polycule.
Not. Please don't.
This is my Challengers movie.
Oh my god.
Challengers IRL, and it's just my Valentine's Day date.
That was actually embarrassing. Like, I sat down and I was like, oh wow. And like,
He also
okay.
came separately too, so we were just waiting for him for
Oh,
like
yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah, they were like, oh, we're gonna go. Okay, we're thinking like, okay, it's Valentine's Day, so there's not gonna be any tables. Like we're gonna
Yeah,
have
we
to
thought it
like
was
there's
gonna
gonna
be
be a wait
busy.
time or something. And she was like, we're gonna go like 20 minutes early before you get here, to try to get a table. And then
Oh fuck. Sorry.
okay, and then we're gonna get seated. That way we have a table when you get here. They were seated. They've been seated. I
We
feel
got
so
seated
bad.
immediately.
I feel so bad actually because I had just got there and we started Yap Central and like our poor server was trying to get our order. He kept coming over to our table like maybe 3 or 4 times since I had gotten there. And we were not ready. And he kept asking us if we were ready. And mind you, I also feel extra bad because he probably asked them if they were ready
Oh no,
before
he
I
asked us
got
like
there.
twice in the time that we were waiting for you, which twice within 20 minutes is crazy for people that just are not ordering. And all we ordered was like guac.
Yeah, I ate all of that chips and guac, by the way. I had like nothing
Okay,
to
I
eat.
ate a decent amount,
I
but
ate
like
so much of it.
yeah.
And the whole time I was
No,
just like,
you
wow,
came
this
in.
is paid
I
for.
saved a bunch for you because I was like, I really want to eat more, but I was like, let me be nice. Also, I left my fajitas at the hotel.
Oh,
I was so
those
mad about
expensive
that.
ass fajitas.
I know. And they were so good too. I love getting fajitas because they always bring them out on that plate and it's like sizzling. And I forget every single
Oh
time that I order
yeah.
fajitas until they bring it out. And I'm like, oh, for
Fancy.
me, like,
Wine
what's
and
going
dine.
on?
Like, what's
It's
going
literally
on?
the video of
5-star
the
restaurant.
white woman where she's like, I'm just feeling the culture right now. That's me when
Speaking
my
of feeling
sizzling
the
fajitas
culture, I
come
feel like I
out.
actually have to bring this up. I brought that up, or something like that. We were making that joke so many times that night about the whole like, so experiencing the culture, so like, so into the culture, overtaken by the culture, da da da. Da.
Because there was a
And
kid that was
Mika, we were
screaming.
singing fucking Refill by El Varner, and she just goes, I'm just so overtaken by black culture. Like,
No,
can I
okay.
get a
No, 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 no,
refill?
no, 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 no. That is not even
Yeah,
the
no,
context
no, no,
because
no,
we
no, no.
had
That's exactly
that makes
what
me sound
happened.
really bad. That makes me sound really bad. That actually makes me sound awful, Christopher. Like he's setting me up. He's setting me up right now. What happened was we had made that joke multiple times because there was a child who kept screaming. Like he was to the right of us and he just goes, ah, like
It's actually so bad. I'm sorry. Like were we in a Mexican restaurant?
yeah.
Yeah, we were in a Mexican restaurant, and there was not a single Hispanic person in there other than like maybe the people that work there. There, because I mean, okay, we're in like rich part of Maryland. Like it's just white people over there.
Just dox it. It's Bethesda. Like it's white
Bethesda,
people.
like
It's all
Bethesda
white
and Potomac.
people.
It's just white people, white people,
It's
white
it's just a
people.
really
High
it's
tax
a
bracket.
rich area. Like
Yeah. So
and it's next to DC too.
yeah, and so we're over there, and there's just white people around, and I'm looking at all their little badass kids, and I'm like, holy fuck! Like white people cannot just
Those
like
kids weren't even white.
get their little kids.
The kids that were screaming
no,
weren't
not
even
the
white.
the
But
little
the other
boy.
ones to the left,
There
no.
was this little boy
Those
near us,
ones
and
were
he just actually
tweakers.
would not like sit the fuck down. He kept getting
Yeah.
out of the chair and like picking up the candles and like throwing the fucking candles and like taking them out of the little holders and like yelling.
Yeah,
and
the-
they were
the-
like, "Come back! No, come sit down! Come sit down!"
The kid that screamed,
you
I don't
don't
even
sit
think
your
was the
damn ass in a
baddest
chair.
kid. Like, no.
And
but
the one screaming over to the right of
that
us,
was
like,
funny. That was funny.
and
though.
then there was two of them. And I guess they were siblings. And the little boy, I have to give a demonstration. Like the little, I think a little girl, I don't know, starts screaming, and then the little boy goes, it just covers her fucking mouth while she's screaming, and I
I
was
think
like,
that was a boy. I think they were both boys.
damn, maybe, yeah.
His tea got clocked real fast though.
No, damn.
But that
like,
was the reason we made the joke was because the kid screamed and he was like, "Oh, he just got so like overtaken by Mexican culture." Because because of the video of the woman, like can we insert that clip like for anybody that doesn't know what we're
mind
talking
you,
about.
we're at this Mexican restaurant, and they know who their audience is. They're fully playing like country music in there, by the way. Like,
No, that
like,
was not country music. Bro, are you tripping? That was like it was like house music. There was so
I
much house
definitely
music.
heard country
playing.
music in there.
No, there was so much house music playing the entire time. Because when we got there, I was just like, "Whoa!" Like House Central. They had like a House Summertime Sadness remix.
Are you serious?
Yes,
I did not
dead
hear
ass. That was before you came because I was singing to Ezra. I was like, "I got that summertime."
Yeah, they know who their audience is.
Yeah, and then I don't even know how we got on the topic of refill. I think it just kind of got stuck in my head. But
we'd been singing it like the night before or something.
yeah. So it just was kind of stuck in my head, and then I sang it, and he said something about me being a black woman,
Oh yeah,
and then I made the joke.
I'm so overtaken by black culture.
So
Can I get a refill?
Chill on me.
Yeah.
Can I get a
That night, oh my god, I posted this on my story that night. Me and I was sitting in front of Mika's boyfriend, and he just like is perpetually mogging. Like he has okay.
Okay, my
She says
boyfriend has
this
a
all the
lethal
time.
face
She
card.
says this all the time. My boyfriend has a lethal face card.
My
He
boyfriend
has a
does.
lethal face card. He does.
My boyfriend
His
is
face
just
card
like
is lethal.
like his
Like,
face card never declined. Like
it
not
declined in
once
that
his-
one picture you took of him last night.
But I
Holy
don't even.
fuck,
Oh, that was a
that
bad photo. That was a bad.
That was
photo.
unbelievable.
But like my boyfriend, his face card is just T. Like it just does not decline. Like
Yeah.
he is just, and he has like really defined like cheekbones and everything. So
Yeah.
he is just like in a perpetual state of mogging.
So he was just mogging, and the worst part is like he's quiet about it too. Like we'll be sitting there, mind you. Me and Mika were talking the fucking most at their Valentine's Day dinner, but they're just because we have a podcast. Like we're just yip central. Like we're gonna keep talking, and her boyfriend is just perpetually mogging the whole time. He's looking over. He's not even looking at us, and I looked at him and I was just like, why are you just mogging 24/7? And he was like, oh, you want to see mogging? He pulls out his phone, and I'm thinking, oh, he's taking a photo of himself. So I'm looking at Mika,
Okay, he dead ass
my
picks
jaw.
up the phone like this.
He's like,
But this just proves that he's in a perpetual state of mogging
because
the
I thought he
fact
was
that
mogging his phone.
Yeah, we thought he was taking a picture of himself. He was fully taking a picture of
He
Chris.
was taking a photo of me, and he thought as if
and
I
he
was
was trying
mogging.
to hype Chris up.
And he
like
was
he
trying
was
to hype
just
me up, and it
sitting
was
here
the
hyping
most
Chris up.
awful photo.
And
And
he
he sent
really
it
thought
to
it was a
me.
good photo. He showed me afterwards, and he was like, "I took a really good photo," and I was like, "Oh, that's sweet." But
It's
no.
sweet, but that photo is not good. It's not. I look weird.
I took a worse photo.
No, yeah. And so I posted this on my story. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I'll actually mog. And I start taking mog photos of myself, right? She photobombs me. And I posted this on my story and I captioned it, Mogmaster 9000 gets photobombed
Oh.
mid-mog. Mogmaster 9000 gets photobombed mid-mog. Can you imagine walking up to a
got
Victorian
outmogged
child
by my
and
hair.
saying that, by the way? Like, I just can't, like, how do you
I think mog to
that's
them is like
an insane sentence.
To me, if I was a Victorian child, I would think mog means like smog because they sound similar. So I would think it's like the Lorax.
T.
I don't think they did not know what the Lorax was,
No.
but like maybe they caught the vibes during the Industrial Revolution. That's not Victorian era, but like still like those little kids may as well have been dying little Victorian children. The ones that were working, low key. They had to clock in, and that shit was awful. That was rough.
They did
R.I.P.
have to
y'all.
clock in.
Moving on. Oh, so I have hella notes.
Oh yeah, we took so many in
I
the whole
have
time.
hella
We were
notes.
just like, we're not.
I just
want to
say welcome back, Wendy Williams. I saw.
Yes.
Big fan. Her speaking. I love how dedicated that woman is to just gossip central. Like,
Yes.
because I
through
saw
a window.
Yeah, through
Like,
a window,
oh my
and she's just
God.
giving her opinion on everything. That Wendy Williams, come back. I'm gonna
was
get
watching that
her
in the
out
gym.
of that conservatorship. How do you say that word? Conservatorship. I'm gonna get her out of that, because my queen needs to come back.
Yeah. I love Wendy Williams. I was watching that video actually. And I just thought it was insane because what was the first question that guy asked? I think
Think
he was
about
like
it was Diddy.
something about Diddy. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like,
She was like,
what do you
jail
think
for
about Diddy?
life.
Jail for life. It's a good thing he went to jail finally. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
She clocked
T,
that.
She
She clocked
ate
that.
She ate that actually.
There's so
did.
many clips of her talking about him, and she'll just be like, like that
Never
woman is
liked him.
so.
Never liked him.
I know that the celebrities like low-key hate Wendy Williams because she's always just dishing out tea and gossip and like her hot topics, but I don't care. Like that's the kind of reality that you hoes need. Let's
No,
be
it
real.
is.
Let's be real.
It is. It is. Especially for like celebrities who just, I feel like they get a lot of hate online from like random people, but like among the
Oh,
celebrities,
you needed
can't-
some hate from celebrities.
You need some celebrity hate. Like you need.
Wendy
some
Williams is
celebrity
for the
hate.
people.
And Wendy Williams will give you celebrity hate.
Wendy
and you
Williams is
deserve
for the
it.
people. She
If
might
there's
say some
if
questionable
there's any
things,
two
but
people that
tea.
will give you celebrity hate, it's Wendy Williams and Azalea Banks.
Ooh, but Azalea Banks she's been making things up. Like
Yeah, no, stuff just leaves her mouth, and I'm like, wow, you just did not think about
I
that
don't-
before you posted that on your story, did you?
And also, no, I think she does think about it. That's the thing. And I think she just doesn't care. The woman is just like, she's low-key crazy. Let me
Oh,
not
yeah.
start beef with Azalea Banks.
I'm sorry, Azalea Banks.
I don't want to be added to her
I
wiki
do love your
page.
music.
I do love her music too. I'm a big fan. But, no, mama. She's a mess.
Speaking
If
of,
she heard me
I
say
saw
that,
that.
she would go in on me.
Oh, she really would,
Be like,
and
"You
you would not
ugly."
survive.
No, I would not. I'm not
No.
winning that. Like, if
Mm-mm.
Azalea
You
Banks
can't win
started...
against Azalea
No,
Banks.
if Azalea Banks started beef with me, I would just, like, take it.
Yeah, no,
It's
shut up.
okay. Like,
Yeah.
just keep going. Come on.
Yeah, I'd block her on Instagram. That's the best
I
can
wouldn't
do.
block her because I think I would want to see what she says. I would
Too
really want
into
to
it.
see.
I saw the clip of Wendy Williams at the gym
Mhm.
while we were doing the little like bike thing. And I was
Oh,
watching
when you
it.
copped out on the bike.
Yeah, I
Mm.
clocked out and I don't know if you know this. I went to the bathroom in the locker room. I took a piss and then I went over to the stretching room and
Mhm.
took multiple photos of
Oh no, I
myself.
watched you.
Yeah,
I
and then
watched you as I'm locked into this bike and my legs are
I
hurting
kept
and
looking behind me
aching.
to see if you could see me through the window because it's like all the way
Oh
across the
baby, I could
gym.
see you.
And I was
The
like,
second
yeah,
I saw
she
you
might
walk
see
in there,
me.
I was like, "This hoe is going to take photos," and then you
Yeah,
did.
yeah, and I did. And then I came back to the bike and I did not get on it. But speaking of the gym, I wanted to bring this up. It was actually insane, like work the way that me and Mika just ate entire burgers right before we walked into that gym. I'm amazed that we don't get sick. Like,
But I think that's just we also did a little warm up, so I feel like it's just kind of like the Yas Mama skinny metabolism. Like seriously. I don't know
yeah,
because I think everything just like I get sick while I'm eating. I'll get nauseous while I'm eating, and then like the second after, I feel fine.
yeah, no, like we were driving to the gym and we got there and I was like, fuck, like I'm just so hungry. Like I should have ate something before I went to the gym. And we just left the gym, went to go get burgers, and then came back to the gym and ate the burgers in the gym parking lot. And I'm just baffled that we walked right into that gym, got on that treadmill, I did a sprint on the treadmill, and then like
Oh, by the way, his
got the
sprint
stretching and
actually dead ass looks like
the man
the man
from
from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Like it just was not tea. It was
oh my
so
god.
nasty. Seeing that out of my peripheral was like actually damning. It was
I
not
look
tea.
just like him. It's actually embarrassing as
No,
fuck. Like
yeah.
I just sorry,
It was
I
gnarly.
cannot run to save my life. Like no, I can run.
Oh, also I'd
That's
like
the
to say
worst
like
part.
at our gym there is this Holy Bible gym guy.
On
And
the treadmill.
he goes in on that treadmill. When I tell you, like it feels like the whole building is gonna collapse when that man gets on the treadmill.
You can
Because
hear him from anywhere in the
he
gym.
puts the incline
All the way
literally
up.
like this, and I'm sorry, I don't understand what it's even doing for you if you have to literally hold onto the bars to hold yourself up.
Yeah.
Baby, you're just working on your upper body strength. Go do a pull up.
Yeah.
Like he puts the incline all the way up, and then right behind him on the treadmill, he just has this humongous
Stacks.
binder
It's stacks
of just like
books,
Bible verses, like pages from the Bible.
4 towels, and he's there like for like hours on this
And I
treadmill on
don't
that
think I've ever
incline.
seen him actually look at any of it, but I think it's a little bit impressive how he carries it with him
Yeah.
all the time.
It's insane. He's just there for so long, and that's why he
Yeah.
has the Bibles with him and everything. And he just like the noise that comes from that man on that treadmill, like he stomps up that
Yeah,
incline
it
at
was
an
actually
unreasonable
insane.
speed, and it is so loud. And I'm sorry, like I don't mean to be like that. Like I just the way that he walks on it too, I just doesn't look like it's good for his joints. I don't know if he has mobility problems, I can't tell. But the way that he does it just looks like it hurts. Like I can't imagine running up a hill that
He's training for the hunter
steep.
exam.
Yeah, no, he literally is. Like Ninja Warrior right here.
Dead ass.
Like it's insane.
Oh, that's how I feel when I see the guys playing on the bars. I'm like, oh, you think you're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
American Ninja Warrior?
Yeah, when I see
But
them doing
'cause
pull-ups
then that'd
and
be
then
me,
they're
that'd
not,
be
they're
me,
just
though.
swing.
I like to swing on the bars. We have a video of me
Yeah.
doing like Fortnite.
Fortnite gliding.
Fortnite gliding on
The
the
worst part, it
bars.
wasn't even like on the like regular bars. It was like over by the mid rows and the black pull downs and everything.
Yeah,
It's
so
just,
there's
the
like
most
a bunch of people too.
Yeah, they can all see her, and it's just like the most like inconvenient spot to be doing that.
Nobody was trying to use it. It was dead. It was dead.
It was.
Our gym is 24 hours. Like it was dead. We were good. But
Speaking of the gym, so we're at work, by the way, and me and Michaela, maybe not as consistently as me for her, but we've been going to the gym for like almost a year. By
Okay,
the way,
I
it has been
no,
almost a
I
year.
just really want to say it's
We've
been
taken
almost
multiple
a year.
breaks.
Yeah, it's been almost a year. But the thing is that it's not showing you guys. Oh, wait, maybe it is.
Oh, okay, T, okay, T.
No, it's not showing you guys because we started going to the gym, like June, May of last year. And when we started going, we were going really consistently for that summer. And I started looking really good for that summer. Like you could tell that I was working out. But also I'm skinny, so it's like you can't really tell it when I have clothes on.
Yeah, and
You can't tell.
you-
I have to like wear like tank tops and stuff for you to see any sort of progress or anything like
and
that.
I think me too. It's just like It's just so funny the way that this happened. So we have
And
a
we've
coworker.
also been like, I especially have been like on and off and on
Okay,
and off.
yeah, but we've taken multiple breaks. Like I had to take 3 weeks off the gym at one point for my chest. There was like multiple times where I just could not go for a while, or I've gotten sick, or
Yeah.
da da da. And it's been like I've been in pretty inconsistent, but like for the most part, I will say like it's been at least 3 days a week every week, and then except for the
Not me
times I've
though.
had to take more than 1 week at a time off the gym or something like that, and that'll be it. We have a coworker who left. She stopped working with us at like September,
Bro, she clocked us
around
so
September.
bad.
She just came back. It's now February. She just came back, and something got brought up about us working out, and
Yeah,
she
we were
goes,
talking about the gym.
You guys are working out, and you're still working out? Like you've been going to the gym?" And she was like, we were like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Oh, how long?" And we were like, "Oh, maybe like since like May of like 2024." And she was like, "But you still look the same. You still look the same."
But
And
you
and
still
then
look the
she
same.
said that to Mika, and then Mika was like, "Oh," and I just like laughed
I
so
looked
hard.
at her
And
and
then
I
she
go,
looks at me and she goes, "You too. You still look the same."
like, what? I looked at her and I said, girl, you're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to be like, oh, you look so good. And she's just like,
Yeah, she just shrugged. She just actually didn't give a fuck. She
she
spit
did
the
not
truth and she
care,
knows
like, at
that.
all.
She spit the truth and she knows that. And
Yeah,
like
she knows.
I'm just not even gonna
She
get mad
knows.
about it
It's
because
okay.
I feel like I do. Like
And honestly, like, yeah, like, I feel like there's a lot more progress that I could be making. I'm not really that pressed about it, though. I don't really
no,
care.
I don't really care to be like
I
I
really just
want to
go because
be
Chris goes.
more muscular and stuff like that, but I don't need to be like a hunk. I'm good. Like
Yeah, I really just go because Chris goes.
I just need to reach twunk status and I'll be fine.
I would
Like
never go to the gym if Chris didn't go. And that's T.
oh, thank you,
So
Mama Anna,
that's why I don't go with anybody
Mommy
else.
Anna.
Mamiana.
That's what I'm gonna call you.
Ew. Don't call me that. Papiana.
Ew.
Okay. Also, guys, let me talk about this while it's still like sort of relevant news. The Super Bowl, I don't care about the Super Bowl. Let me be honest. Don't care about the Super Bowl. I'm glad the Eagles won. Go Philly. I don't know. I just feel like a connection to them. And I did see the 2025 Freaky Coffee Mate tongue ad. That's on
Oh
in
my
my notes.
god. Oh my god.
Where the tongue was like, okay, so for anybody that doesn't know, first off, you should just look it up.
Go
and,
look it
like,
up.
Watch it right now. Look it up on TikTok. Watch it right now. This guy takes a sip of his coffee, and then all of a sudden it like zooms into his tongue, and his tongue is just raving, dancing, like doing all of this stuff, and it's just like a CGI tongue in the center of the building. I genuinely just watch it. Oh my god, like actually disgusting. I can't believe they aired that. Sometimes I just wonder how things, because obviously, like when you produce things, like they have to go through multiple stages of being greenlit to be put on the internet and to be
Yeah.
put out there. I don't know if it was just like a big like PR thing, like because it's just like, I mean, obviously it's an ad, it's PR, but like I don't know, like I just don't know how that got greenlit. How did that get put
That ad
onto? And you
was
know how much money you
exceptionally
have to pay
freaky,
for a Super Bowl ad?
but I just think that like above all, it was just dumb. Like it just did
It
not
was dumb.
make
Like
any
I
sense.
did not want to drink coffee made after
It just
that.
was not. It wasn't funny. Like that was like something you show like to like somebody with the humor of like a preteen boy.
And that's
It's
bad
just
because I do
not-
have that kind of humor, like, but it
Not
just
no, you don't.
Not maybe not that bad though.
Yeah, you don't.
But I feel like even like a preteen boy wouldn't find that funny.
the shit was just
They'd
awful.
probably be like, I don't find that funny,
It's
and
just-
then
it was-
call you like a slur.
I just yeah, probably on Xbox.
Yeah.
It's probably just like the ad wasn't even entertaining. Like it just who made that, and it was freaky and it was weird, and I just can't believe. Do you know how much money it really costs?
That's what I just said.
Yeah, I
like,
know,
do
like,
you know
I
how
can't
much money it is to
emphasize that
put a Super Bowl?
enough, like-
I saw someone say that it was $250,000 to put a ad in like a basketball game, one of the basketball games that they did, $250,000, and that wasn't even like a big basketball game, like it was just a regular basketball game. I like, how much would it be? Maybe like, you think like 1 million, 8 million?
Maybe
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Like I know that it's a lot of money.
a lot of fucking
A lot of money
to
that
get
I can't even
shit.
imagine, and that's what they chose to put out there. And then also, I have a bone to pick with that His and Hers company, dead ass promoting like
Oh, yeah.
Ozempic.
Yeah.
And the worst part is that the ad starts off and it's like, obesity is a real problem in America. Like, okay, and then it seems like it's gonna be an ad about like just like getting your life together or something like that. Like I don't even know. Like it's like, it's just giving like, an average like weight loss ad where it's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna watch this and then I'm gonna get to the end of it and be like, okay, please don't ever talk to me about my weight ever again. But no, they just start promoting like Ozempic.
Yeah.
Like what? Ozempic? It's just watered down Ozempic. Like that was actually nuts.
It's insane. You should not be promoting something like that. You just shouldn't.
And the fact that anybody can just buy it, like I could go to the store
shit
right now and I
cannot
could
be
just
over the
buy
counter.
Ozempic.
You have to take that off.
No,
now.
dead ass. Like that is just
Now.
crazy to me.
Do not show that to Edie to it. Do not.
I don't even think they'd want that. They just want to eat rice cakes and celery.
Well,
All shade.
all shade.
All shade, no tea. Anyways.
Last night, okay, I brought up the shiesty epidemic in America. Yeah, last episode, and I was like, y'all need to take that shiesty off. What do you need that for? What do you need that for? Last night, I wouldn't say it was like extremely like warm or anything. Like I wouldn't say it was like sunny and nice. It was nighttime and it's February. But it definitely wasn't like super cold. Like it was just not that cold. Like it's fine. This man is walking. I'm driving to Mika's house. I was gonna pick her up. We were gonna go get gas and stuff, and I'm driving. It's 11 o'clock p.m., by the way. It's dark. It's pitch black outside. And I go to make a turn onto the street over here. I almost ran this man over. And do you want to know why I almost ran this man over? Because he's wearing a black puffer, black shoes, black pants, and a fucking shiesty. I can't see you, baby. I can't see you. And then I almost run him over. He's looking at me. I noticed him. He's looking at me. I'm looking at him. And I'm like, bitch, it's 11 o'clock p.m. and you're walking around.
PM.
And
The way you say 11 o'clock p.m. kills me.
11 o'clock p.m.
11 o'clock p.m.
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 What does p.m. stand for? Post morning. It's 11 o'clock
Is
post
that what it
morning.
stands for?
No. It's 11 o'clock post morning. Post morning. And you're walking
11 o'clock
around
PM.
in a damn shiesty and all black fit. I can't see you. This is an epidemic. Y'all need to take that damn
That
shiesty
happened
off.
to,
And it wasn't even that cold.
I was telling you yesterday that happened to me and Ezra. We were fully driving and this guy like just all black bike like why do you think that this is a good idea at night? Like
That's a death
you want to
wish,
get
babe.
hit so bad right now.
Yeah.
You're
want
just
tuition
you're
so
begging
bad.
for it. You're asking for it.
You're dying for it.
Anyways, what was I gonna say? Guys, should I be more soft spoken? Should I talk like this?
No.
Do you think that's
No.
beautiful?
This is not an ASMR channel.
Hello. Anyways,
It's literally, I just want to, like, I'm sorry. I made this joke last night, but I really do feel like that shit was literally, like, all made up by Solange. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I just looked at him up and down, and I was just like, black shiesty, black shoes, black pants, black shirt, black hair. Like,
no,
baby, I
yeah,
can't
it's not a
see
good idea.
you.
It's just not a good idea.
Oh, my God.
Don't like things if I don't like you.
T.
I think the other day somebody that I really don't like, or somebody that I'm, I just don't like them, and they reposted something, and it was like, I think it was like Miffy, like that little white bunny, and it made me mad, and it really did put a dent in the rest of my day because I was just so mad about the fact that they reposted it. Because what do you know about that? You don't know anything about that little white bunny. You don't know. Excuse me. You don't know anything about that. So just like do me a favor, clock out, leave.
Shut up.
We're not doing this. I really wish the camera hadn't died because I feel like I just totally lost my train of thought, like so bad.
I'm actually just kind of exhausted, so
Me too.
it's not helping.
Okay, well, don't say that. You're supposed to be like, I'm in the best mood of my
I'm
life.
in the best mood ever, guys.
I'm in the best mood of my life. I'm dressed up as a sunny.
I
could not be happier. I'm
Okay, this
slightly
little
overstimulated.
this little hat is a little overstimulating, especially because I have curly hair, so it's like just like
oh,
poking
dude, imagine
me.
how I fucking feel.
Yeah, I can't imagine having.
I'll be doing such a good job. Imagine how I feel.
So anyway, the hair is like hair.
You don't even know what a bad day is.
So anyway, there's hair all in my ear from this hat, and That actually leads me to one of the things I wanted to talk about anyway. Listen, y'all, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if the packaging on Q-tips says do not put this in your ear. It's not
Does it
safe.
say
It's
that?
not healthy.
It
Yeah,
says
you're
that
not
on.
supposed to put those in your ear. You're not supposed to put those in your ear. And it says it on the package. You're not supposed to put this in your ear. And the doctors was like, you don't put them in your ear. I don't give a fuck. I am plunging the fuck out of my ear canal with a Q-tip. That shit
Yeah.
feels so good. And that
Um.
Q-tip be coming out dirty sometimes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, like,
No, it's gnarly,
I
especially as
needed
like a
this.
chronic AirPods wear.
Oh my
It's
god.
gnarly, bro. But I don't know, like those little like scooper thingies.
I'm not buying that shit, dude.
It just seems like too much work. My
Yeah.
mom used to use those. No, I didn't like it.
I'm not using that shit. That's so much work. It's expensive, and I'm just not doing it.
What's next?
I want a Q-tip. I want to feel a Q-tip rub against my ear walls.
Right. We know you do.
I just don't care. Like, I need that. Like, you know?
You need it.
Literally, I do. I need that cotton swab in my ear now. That shit feels so good.
Damn, I really wish. Damn, I forgot. I really wish this camera hadn't.
Damn, I forgot.
Damn! I really wish this camera hadn't turned off because I feel like I
None.
totally lost my train of thought and it's like killing me
One.
right now. And also, it is so hot in this room.
Damn, I forgot.
It is
I'm
so
so
hot.
comfortable. I can't believe you're hot.
No, I'm
Don't
hot.
turn that one on. Turn that one on.
What does it matter?
Guys, okay, she gets mad at me. I hate having wind on me. Like, the only time I can ever have a fan on is when I'm sleeping.
Ass fat.
Well, you know this is super
Yeah, I
fat.
know.
So
Just
anyway,
got cash.
put some, hey. So anyway, she gets mad at me because I just can't have fans on me. And she always has a fan in her room 24/7 because it gets hot in here. And
Oh, I accidentally turned that one on
it's
too.
actually just like it's like just so overstimulating having wind touch me. Like I cannot have wind touch me, especially when we're eating. I can't eat and have any kind of fan on me. No fan. I can have heat, like hot air, just not a
Dude,
fan.
when we were at the restaurant the other day, it was actually so hot.
I was
sitting
so
next to that heater.
comfortable.
No, I
Oh
was
my
so
God.
hot.
I was
I think
so
my body
comfortable.
temperature just changes way too rapidly. Like it's just like 1 second I'm really cold and then the next second I'm really hot. And it's like awful actually. What should we talk about?
That Bruno Mars song, the new one that came out, I
That
think.
juicy and wet.
What the fuck? I've never heard
Banana
Bruno Mars. I've
gangbang.
never heard Bruno Mars say some
Banana.
nasty ass shit like that
No,
before in my
okay.
life.
He has the thing is that he does he does say really nasty things in his songs like all the time. I'm sorry, like
Fat, juicy, and wet.
No, so he does say nasty things in his song, but the thing is that he keeps it classy.
Yeah, I
like
know.
he's
It's
never
not,
like super
vulgar
direct.
like
He's
that.
not. I mean, like yeah, it's vulgar, but it's like he doesn't just like outright say it. He's not like I want that fat juicy kuka like right now. Give me that.
Stop
it's like
saying kuka.
kuka is funny. Don't hate. But he doesn't usually say things like that. It's really more like you'll be banging on my chest, bang bang, gorilla. But he doesn't like. Oh my god, it was just jarring. I don't think I've ever heard him say
No,
pussy.
that was just
Like that was
an
jarring.
insane thing to say. Like I saw that shit pop on my For You page, and I saw like Booze by Bruno Mars, and I was like, "There's just no way this is Bruno Mars right now."
Yeah.
Guys, no way. I've never heard him say something that disgusting in my life. Like, and I'm sorry. Like otherwise, like
The
is somebody else saying that, I'd be like,
song that he
"Oh,
released
tea."
in Portuguese. Wasn't it Portuguese?
Bruno Mars speaks Portuguese.
No, he does not. But he released a song in Portuguese. He is trying to get out of debt so bad. Let me talk about that. You know, he has
Oh
a
my
gambling
God.
addiction,
Yeah.
and that's the whole reason he's like releasing all of this songs is because he's just like trying
In
to get out
debt.
of debt so bad right now.
Yeah.
And it's like, baby, I see what you're doing. That's why he had Rose and Lady Gaga in that video with Sexy Road. They're trying to help him get out of debt. They're pyramid scheming it, baby.
This regular at our job tried to get me in a pyramid scheme one time. I actually love, like, she's so sweet. Like, she's just so nice. And every time she comes in, she's just like, "How's your guys' day?"
I don't
Like,
think people in pyramid
has it
schemes
been
generally know
busy?
that they're in pyramid schemes.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Unless
But
they're like the leader, the
she's like,
ringleader.
"Has it been busy? Have you had any problems with anybody today? Like, are you guys okay? How are you? Like, how are you on a personal level?" And I always tell her, and she's the nicest lady ever. And one day she was just like, "Are you in college?" And I was like, "Yeah, like I do photography and da da da." Da." And she was just like, "Well, I just wanted to like talk to you about like this college program thing." And I don't know how to tell somebody I don't know no. that moment in person. Like I feel like it's just so awkward. So I was just like, she's like, I can give you my phone number and da 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 da. So she has my phone number. She sends me
Oh, you're better than me. I would
this
have blocked her.
pyramid scheme, like this actual pyramid scheme of a college. Like it was this whole program. She's like, she was working with her friends on the program and stuff like that.
Oh, she's leading it?
I don't know if she was leading it. I think what she meant by that was that she was taking the courses and she's doing the program or something. I don't know. It was like
Whatever the
interesting.
hell that
And
means.
she just like tries to sign me up for this pyramid scheme. I've been avoiding her ever since it happened. She comes into it. She's a regular, so she comes into our job every day. And every day I avoid the fuck out of her and I don't see her because I have not responded to her, and that was in October.
Yeah. That's so awkward.
It's so awkward and it's such a shame because I actually really liked her.
Yeah, sometimes you can't know people on a personal level.
No.
Because then they say something super jarring and you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
I have to get this off my chest while it's February. By the way, guys, like I really have to talk about this. Every single one of you that watches this podcast, I need to put this PSA out there right now. If it snows, we know it's fucking snowing. We know it's fucking snowing. I have
especially
ranted to
in
my
Maryland.
friends,
Like, damn,
especially
I
in
know.
Especially-
Like,
especially
I'm sorry,
in
like, I just
Maryland.
know.
I have. I've told my friends this a million times, and I posted a rant on my spam on TikTok the other day because I just had to get it off my chest. Like, every time I see the first flake of snow drop from the sky, I just look at it and I'm like, fuck. Like, no, no. Because I know I'm going to get on Instagram and on TikTok, and I'm just, my feed is fucked. It's just going to be snow,
Yeah,
snow,
but
snow, snow, snow.
I
And
think
the pictures aren't even good, especially on Instagram stories. Do
Yeah.
not go outside, take a picture of your fucking street covered in snow, post it on your Instagram story, and put a fucking like song over top of it. Like,
let them be. Okay,
I don't
but
want to hear
low-key-
like Pink plus
no,
White.
you're actually evil.
Pink plus White is a really fucking good song. That is not a song. That's like a sunny, nice, happy song.
No, that whole album is summer.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
no.
summer. That's summer. Do not put that shit over snow.
No, but still, I still think you're just like hating.
I know I'm
Because-
hating. I know I'm just hating, but I fucking know it's snowing, and there's no reason I need to go on Instagram and all fucking 600 people that I follow that post on their story.
That's your
It's
problem
just
for
snow,
following a bunch
snow,
of people that you know.
Snow. I don't care. I
Because
don't care.
God forbid anybody have fun and like take pictures of the snow and like enjoy
No,
themselves.
you just can't.
Like
You can't. No.
Oh.
No. And the pictures are horrible.
they are pretty bad, but I feel like I do the same thing when it snows, and then I'll take a photo like out my window and you can see the little black grate. It looks gnarly, but it just feels nice. Like, oh, look at I documented the snow.
But you didn't put it in your story.
I used to. I just didn't do it this year because I don't post on my story that much. Not anymore. I used to be like a chronic story poster. I've been like
I am.
I'm like low key like off social media.
Actually, I.
Why did I snap with that?
The most I post on my
Ooh.
stories when I post a rant, or I repost like something. I feel like I don't give like regular life updates on.
Oh,
Instagram
dude, I used to be an
anymore.
Instagram notes or an Instagram create mode. Not notes, never notes, never notes, never notes. Get off notes, stop. But that's my biggest ick. Stop posting things. Stop the polls. In the polls, stop.
Really?
I don't.
I like the polls.
Are you serious? No, because I don't think
not
you
the
realize.
polls. I mean like the question stickers. I like when I post like a.
No, not the
poll.
polls on Instagram create mode. You're talking about Instagram create mode. I'm talking about the notes. Like the little like.
Threads.
No, not threats.
The
notes.
notes on DM like above.
Yeah,
the DMs?
above the DMs.
Oh, girl, that shit came out not that long ago.
Duh.
Yeah.
I'm saying I don't like it. Get off of it. Because I hate when people get on the notes and they're like,
that shit hasn't even been out long enough for me to like have any kind of hate for people doing it. Like
because I don't think
can't
you
associate
follow.
it with
No,
any
I
corny
don't think.
behavior.
No.
Other than the only corny behavior I can think of is when people post like horrible, inspirational, ugly fucking quotes.
No. You're missing the part where. I just don't think you follow enough high schoolers.
No, I don't have
I'm
anything to
like
do with
fresh
high
out of high
schoolers.
school. Like let's be real. I'm like out of high school, so I still have a bunch of like high school friends and like people that I know, and they'll post things and it'll be like, people with the name M tap in,
Oh,
or people
no.
whose name who starts with an M tap in.
No,
It's like,
no.
Baby, stop. Or it'll be like, what do you guys think about like celebrity crushes? I don't care what you think. Post on your create mode. Please. If you really have a strong enough opinion about celebrity crushes, post it on your create mode
What
and
is
go on a
create
rant.
mode?
Like the purple with the Tap to type.
Like an Instagram story.
Yeah, but it's called create mode. Okay, because you're
You
not a
just
create
put
mode
it to
warrior.
your story.
You're not a create mode warrior.
What do you mean put it on your create mode? That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
No, I just don't think you know.
Regardless.
I don't think you know what I'm talking about.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh my god.
What?
Okay, on Instagram, the notes here.
Yeah.
You can post polls and like ask questions, and people see single. This is the stupid shit that I'm talking about. Single, like.
Oh, I know somebody that does that. Like,
and that's
frequently.
what I'm talking about. That's what annoys me. That's what makes me mad.
That shit is just like.
No, that's annoying. Don't do that. And it's childish. It's childish. Get on create mode.
Stop calling that create mode. That goes on your story regardless.
This is create mode. This is what this is called, Christopher.
I know.
This is Instagram create mode.
Yeah, but it doesn't go anywhere but your story. That's not your, like, what do you mean post on your create mode? You can't post on your create mode. It goes on your story.
No. You're actually dumb. Okay, I'm saying don't post it on your notes. Don't get on your notes talking about single, tap in, HMU. Stop. Don't do that. That's childish. Just go on Instagram create mode and then post it on your story. Get on that purple screen, type on that white text, and be like, I hate celebrity crushes because X, Y, and Z. I think you're just missing this. You're not hip enough. Because all you do is post rants on Instagram. You're not an Instagram create mode warrior like me.
That's actually not true.
I am an Instagram create mode warrior. I've been an Instagram create mode warrior. If you go back through my archives on my spam, it's just purple screen, purple screen, purple screen, purple screen, and hella white text.
That's how my story used to be on Instagram.
Clearly
I just don't do it anymore.
You don't care enough about that create mode.
Mika, you calling it create mode is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my
life.
life.
That is literally what everybody calls it.
Get on your create mode. Get on your create mode.
That's what everybody calls it.
Just get on your story.
No, because everybody calls it create mode, and besides, it's funnier to call it create mode. It's like saying get off my iPhone. Like I could just say phone, but it's funnier to say iPhone to me.
But everybody just calls it iPhone. I got on my iPhone. I got on iMessage.
No, you didn't, because you can just say message. You can just say message. You can just say phone. But saying
Send me
iPhone.
An iMessage.
Or like, this is my iPhone 13. Let me go call my iPhone 13.
Dude, I was in my English class the other day.
You just made me so mad with calling my Instagram create mode.
Because that shit is stupid. I'm sorry. That is
everybody
dumb.
calls it that.
You're the only person I've ever met that goes get on create mode. No one says that. Everybody just get on your story. Get on your story. Just do it on your story. Just post on your story.
No, because I'm specifically referring to the fact that I want them to type on that white. I want them to type on that purple background and that white text.
Story.
No, because story can be like you're just posting a rant, like what you do.
Yeah. You could.
But I'm talking about get on that purple background with that white text. Let me see the classics. Pull it out, ho. Let me see it.
I was in English class, and fuck, what was I talking about? Oh, we were talking about iPhone and iMessage and da. So I was in class, and I was telling my professor, we'll post essays because I had the same professor last semester. We'll post essays and stuff like that, and he'll leave like markers on, because he we submit it as like a PDF document, and he'll like leave markers on every like line or so, and he'll give feedback and like all that stuff, and I get a notification every time he does it, and it'll be like 19-20 notifications while he's grading my assignment, and then a notification for him grading my assignment, and then I also have Outlook, so it'll like notify me on Canvas, and then it'll notify me on Outlook, and it's just like constant. And I told him, I was like, and it doesn't help. I'm saying this in the seminar class, so all of my classmates are agreeing with me. And I was like, it doesn't help that I have a damn Apple ecosystem, and like I'll get the notification on my MacBook and my iPad and my Apple Watch and my iPhone, and I'm just like, this shit is unbelievable. And I was just talking about that, and he goes, what is an Apple ecosystem? And I was just like,
see, that's funny though. Calling it an Apple ecosystem, that's funny. This is my Apple ecosystem.
It is my Apple ecosystem.
Get out of my Apple ecosystem.
I'm
cleansing my Apple ecosystem. I'm cleansing my iPhone 13. I'm cleansing my Instagram create mode. It's so funny to just call things like smack what they are. That is funny. I think that's funny. I think that's like so funny to me. Instead of calling it a water bottle, that's my Stanley. That's my Stanley, straight up.
Okay, that makes sense.
No,
that's like calling a damn a tissue a Kleenex. Like, that is a Stanley. That just is a Stanley.
Calling it a Kleenex is
a Stanley
too
is
crazy.
a kind of water bottle.
Kleenex
like,
is where I draw the line. That's a tissue. Like, you want a tissue?
If somebody says hand me a Kleenex or a Band-Aid, Baby, that's
Oh,
a
Band-Aid.
Band-Aid.
No, what else would you? A bandage, I guess. But
Band-Aid
bandage
is
is
the name
just
of the
way
brand.
too like proper. I want a bandage. Give me a bandage. I'm
Also,
hurt.
bandage just means like multiple different things. Like you could wrap it up and that would be a bandage. Like
Yeah,
with
but if
like
you say Band-Aid, like
gauze.
I know what you're talking about. I guess with
Yeah.
Kleenex, yeah, I know what you're talking about too.
Oh, no,
Like if you
Kleenex,
just
like tissue and Kleenex, I think are just
yeah,
synonymous. That's one
yeah, no, I
thing.
agree. But I just wouldn't call it a Kleenex. I think I would just be like, can I get it like a tissue? But I think it's specifically funny when it's referring to like items that nobody calls by that. Do you know what I mean? Like nobody is just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go hop on my iPhone. Cause why would you say
Everybody
that?
calls
Like,
it an iPhone
no, but
though.
I
Like
feel like
everyone calls it
no,
an
but I feel like
iPhone.
nobody's like, I'm just gonna go get on my iPhone like right now. Like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no, I think that people do that.
really. I feel
Yeah.
like I don't ever. I feel like it's always just phone. I think it's funnier when people say
I don't know.
iPhone because it's like
I
you
pretty
just
much
did not
always
have
say
to
that.
specify that. Like whenever I tell the story, guys, I have a Stranger Things audition tape.
Oh my god.
And
We
I
put that on the podcast.
yep, that's what we're talking about. I want to tell this story. So I used to be like a D1 Stranger Things fan. Like it was so bad, guys. I was deep into that. Finn Wolfhard, that was my man.
Oh wow.
Caleb McLaughlin, that was my man. I was in love with them. I had a fan account. I was locked in. I made edits. I did this, that, and the third. The edits were really bad, by the way. And I dead ass thought that I was gonna be the next Millie Bobby Brown. Like I swear, I thought I was gonna be the next Millie Bobby Brown. That was my future. That was my calling. And I would like learn the scenes and rehearse them in my room and stuff. Mind you, I'm like 11, like literally 11, not like Stranger Things 11. I'm literally like 11, and I thought that I was gonna be the next Millie Bobby Brown. So I recorded a Stranger Things audition tape and posted it to YouTube, and I recorded it on my Samsung Galaxy tablet.
That's what we need to do. Stranger Thing episode. We get you a wig cap and you can be bald 11.
Ooh, bald 11. I can be the one that they did in Fortnite. You know how she wears the like white outfit.
Oh
But,
god, bro.
Yeah, no, I remember crying in it and everything. And if you guys know anything about me in middle school, is my forehead was on swole mode all the time because I always had my shit in a bun. I was like slick back tight, and then the worst part is that I have a big forehead, and I would put a headband on in addition to that, and I was also just like the skinniest child on planet Earth. And all of my clothes just looked like ill-fitting. Like, dude, it was so rough. I was just actually the most hideous sixth grader on planet Earth. And I have a video of me crying, like being like, "Goodbye, Mike. Ow! Don't leave me here,
Michael!
Michael.
Don't leave me here."
Leave me here." Like, it is actually the worst video I've ever seen on planet Earth. And I really wish that I could find it, but I don't know where my Samsung Galaxy. I think it's an S6. Samsung Galaxy SE, something like that.
Dude, I haven't had an Android
Where is that?
since 8th grade or something like that.
I
had
remember recording
Androids.
Musical.lys on my Android.
Dude, I was an Android fucking warrior in middle school.
Me too.
I went from a Motorola to an LG, and I felt like such hot shit when I got that LG. And
Oh,
I had
baby,
the
when
little
I got my
fingerprint scanner
iPhone
on the back of my
6S
phone. I was locked.
When I got my iPhone 6S, like my world just changed.
My first iPhone was an XR in freshman
Really?
year.
Mine was a 6S, and I got it in I think 7th grade. It was like
Yeah.
around 7th grade. I think heading into 7th grade. That was when I got my iPhone.
Yeah, I had a
And
red
I was
6R.
hyped because I had only had like not like hand me
XR,
down
man.
Samsungs up until that point. Which like obviously I was very blessed to have a Samsung hand me down, but like they weren't good for recording musicallys.
No. Oh my
They're
god, Androids
so
are
bad. The way that it would like
Androids are
transfer
so
was so
bad.
bad, and I really
It's
wish
just constant
I
lag.
still had my old musicallys because when I found my musically account on TikTok, oh, I reported the hell out of that until it got banned.
Really?
Yup, and I saved the videos, but they were all on my old iPhone, so I don't have like any of them
Oh man.
because I had to make a new Apple account, so I don't have like any of them. And it's kind of messed up because I low-key really wish that I still had them because they're so funny. Like I was actually the biggest idiot ever. And I would be like, Havana, ooh, na na.
Oh, dude, I was
Or
posting
Galway
on
Girl by
Instagram.
Ed
I was
Sheeran.
never a Musical.ly fan. I was an
No.
Instagram. I was a D1 Instagram user. Like
I
it
was too, but I just loved
unbelievable. I
Musical.ly.
just posted everything and anything on Instagram.
Me too.
I would post like it did not matter what it was. Like anything from like a regular life update, my dog, like oh, okay, this is what I ate today. Oh, this is a funny like webtoon I've been reading. Da 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 da. Like something like that. And then like it would also be just dumb shit. Like I'd just post things I just did not need to post. Like I'd open chests on Clash Royale and take a
That was me
screenshot and
on
put it on there.
in high school. Like
Holy fuck.
in high school, it was really bad. Like I think most of my following, like a lot of the people that are watching the podcast, is just people that have like I know and that I'm friends with, but mostly people that I think know me because of my Instagram stories.
Oh my
Because I'm
God.
just such a chronic Instagram poster. Like when I tell you create mode warrior, like I was constantly posting photos of anything and everything. I was reposting like Instagram posts all the time. It's a wonder nobody clicked off of my story
Oh my God.
because I was just actually the most annoying person on planet Earth. And you know what? It's okay because I still stand by it. I was low-key funny.
You know what? I like every time I post a rant, I think about that and I'll go back and look at who viewed it and I'm like, wow, I'm actually I
Oh,
like,
your rant last night. I was getting ready to clock out,
oh yeah.
but I was like,
Just
I need
click,
to
click,
listen
click, click, click,
because
click,
he's
click,
not gonna
click.
retell
I
the
know they're
story.
gonna swipe, and I'm not gonna retell. I was so tired. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
I'm
know,
never
and
gonna
I knew
retell
you
that
weren't gonna
story.
retell the story, so I was just like, whatever.
No, and I just post so many rants that like I'm just like, what do these people think of me? Like, is this embarrassing? Like, that's why I made that rant account on TikTok, and I still post rants on Instagram. I just have too much to say.
Yeah, no, that's actually kind of real. I feel like I only ever post like rants on TikTok when something really bad happens to me at work, or on Instagram whenever something really bad happens to me at work, and then I get really mad about it. Or if just something bad happens, I'm like, oh, I just need everybody to know what I have to think about
Oh,
this.
listen to this. Yeah.
Like, get a load of this. Um,
Um.
it'd be the worst person you know with a tattoo that says some shit like
Peace.
love, acceptance, peace, patience. Girl, what the hell do you know about that?
What do you know about that? What do you know
You have
about
never
that?
practiced acceptance a day in your life. What do you know about acceptance? It is the worst person you know with a tattoo that says
Guys, I
something
just
like
want to
that.
say, like,
Oh, sorry.
No,
Wait,
go
this is
ahead.
Loki Doxiana, but like I feel like everybody has like an evil parent. Like my mom is a little evil. And she has like a tattoo that says like live laugh love or something like that. And
Bro,
it's like the
there's
infinity
no
sign.
way.
It's like the infinity sign is like on her wrist.
no
And
way.
I
Oh, that's
every time I see it, I'm just like,
embarrassing.
girl, what the hell do you know about that?
Oh, what do you know about live, laugh, love?
Baby.
Guys,
I was
hold
gonna
on.
say
Do
you
guys
don't know
wanna
about
see
live
my
laugh
makeup?
love,
I
baby.
don't know
That's
if you
just
can-
drink
I
drive.
just realized I haven't like gone up to the camera at all. This is my makeup. I'm wearing like blush and I have mascara and I don't think you can see it that well. Beat by Michaela. That's
Yup.
maybe that's not your Instagram name.
We do
Beat
beat by
by
Michaela.
Michaela might not be your Instagram
We
name.
do beat by Michaela, braids by Michaela, detailing by
on, let's see.
Michaela. Like,
Is it
ooh,
cute, guys?
That light is so bright. Holy crap!
Is it cute?
You can't even tell on camera.
Not really. I guess not on camera that well.
I think it's
Beat
just the
by
light. It's
Michaela.
like
Beat by
washing us out.
Michaela.
Really
At
bad.
Beat by Michaela.
We need a warmer light.
I can turn it down and make it warmer later or next time.
Yeah,
I'm not doing
I
that
think
right
it
now.
just needs to be warmer.
Yeah. Beat by
Um,
Michaela.
Yep. Beat by Michaela, details by Michaela, crafts by Michaela, braids by Michaela,
Braids by Michaela. Nails by Michaela.
nails by Michaela,
That one time you did my nails.
clothes by Michaela. I'm gay. I can do anything.
Yeah.
I'm like Superwoman, Loki.
Superwoman?
Yeah.
T.
Perfect. Why did you guess like you were gonna say something?
I was. And
What
then
did
I
you-
was
were
like,
you gonna
maybe I'm
say?
not going to say something.
Oh. Anyways, let me see my notes.
Guys, don't trust me with anything. Do not trust me with anything. Like, if it comes to our personal safety, I don't think that you can trust me. I want you to know that. Last night I was sitting out front of Mika's house.
Oh my gosh!
We were sitting there talking. This is
No.
like we had just come back from the Wawa run. We were sitting there talking, and it was like at this point maybe 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that, pitch black outside, and I thought I saw somebody walking across the street, like, on the sidewalk, and I was like, I just looked, and then Mika, she gets so paranoid. She
I
was
have
just
like,
like,
okay, no,
she
this
she
is
went,
really bad. Like, I have
What
like
was
the
it?
worst like paranoia on planet Earth. There was some point that I had like a long distance boyfriend, and Chris thought it was really funny to joke around that like he was my long distance boyfriend, and like it low-key gave me paranoia. Like, I'm actually a paranoid person. Like, don't make jokes like that about me. Don't say like I'm watching you. Like, that like actually scares me so bad. I don't know why, but it's just like the, oh God, I can't. Watching like you scared the hell out of me. And anytime I have
Yeah.
like an inkling that there is a person like there, my heart starts beating so fast and I get so scared. I'm like,
So I just like
no.
looked out the window on her side, to see like who was walking, and she just like her head turned so quick. She was just like, What was it?" And I was I was like, "I thought I saw somebody like walking." And she goes, "Don't say that to me. Don't say that to me. Don't do that." And she starts squeaking, and I'm like, "Literally, chill out. Like, it's not that serious. Like, the car's literally locked." And I wanted to prove that the car was locked to her, and so I hit the lock button, and it just goes, and I was like, "Well,
Like it
it
was
wasn't."
not
I was
locked.
like,
I would have gotten abducted
I was
and
like, well, it
killed.
wasn't. Now it is. And she's like, it was just the most insane shit because it's like
And it
if
was
that person had
scary. And also it
walked
was
over to our
raining
car and opened her
too.
door, oh well, it would have opened.
It was raining too, and I wasn't buckled in. He was definitely grabbing the hell out of me and taking me somewhere.
Oh yeah, you were going somewhere.
Yeah.
I really
I was gone.
good thing that you weren't getting
Yeah.
kidnapped that day.
That was really scary. Oh my god! Like actually, my heart was beating so fast, and that's really dumb because we're in the middle of suburbia,
you, like,
and
wait,
I'm like,
literally-
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm
Literally
gonna
nothing
die.
is
I'm
going
gonna
to happen
die.
to
Like
her.
nothing is gonna happen, but I felt like I was gonna die. Also, guys, I don't think that the love surge people were wrong. Everybody made fun of them. Can we insert a video of the love surge?
Want to see the cringiest, most cuddly thing ever? This is called a love surge. And we do this when one of us has like so much love in our limbs that we can't contain it and feel like we're gonna explode. So Sean is having a love surge right now, and he's gonna wrap around me and shake with the electricity of love until I catch it too and start shaking, and then you explode with a love surge.
Ah, I feel so much better.
Don't you?
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that's the love surge.
So much love was just surged.
You know that what I'm talking about?
No.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh! Let me show this to you.
I think you brought this up the other day, and it was very much like smile and wave because I have no idea what you're talking
Why
about.
wouldn't you say something instead of just ignoring me?
This is called a love surge. And we do this when one of us has like so much love in our limbs that we can't contain it and feel like we're gonna explode. So Sean is having a love surge right now, and he's gonna wrap around me and shake with the electricity of love until I catch it too and start shaking, and then you explode with a love surge.
I just don't feel like they were
no,
like in
can
the
I
wrong.
be honest with you? Like,
I do that to Christopher.
no, oh my god, I watched that and I've never had an ick that was just so visceral. Like, I think that, like that actually, I felt that in my gut, like in my like chest. Like,
Ew.
I'm not like I.
That's how I felt watching
That's
you
how,
eat a pineapple cake.
No,
That's
dude,
how
I don't
felt.
think you
That's
understand
dead
how
ass I
mad
felt.
that just made me. Like, that just irritated me
That's
so
how I felt
bad.
watching
Like,
you take a bite of that burrito the
I
other
think
day.
I might become a wall puncher. Like, that was horrible. I did not want to watch that. Oh my
I
god.
do it to Christopher sometimes though.
And I think,
low-key.
like, think about this, like, from my point of view too, because you know that I'm just not that kind of
Yeah.
person. Like, that was just such an ick. How fucking old are you? That man was grown. He had a beard and wrinkles.
Well, I'm happy for them.
I'm not. That was.
But, like,
I don't
that's-
care.
I do that to
ew.
Chris. I do that to like all of my
No,
friends.
you don't do that.
Maybe not in that way, but like sometimes you're just so overwhelmed with love. I just want to like and like
That's
squeeze
one
you
thing.
and like
That's
like
one
hug
thing.
you. I don't like. There's not like an official like love surge term that going around where like
Ew.
I wait to like shake with love. But I really don't think that they were that in the wrong. Like I think it was cringy. They definitely shouldn't have posted it to the internet. But like
Ew, I did not like
like
that.
I
Ew.
saw the vision, you guys. So I'm actually coming out in support of them.
No.
Love surge.
I don't care about no love surge, nothing.
Start love surging. Go.
No. You have a love surge. Do you have a boyfriend? You go love surge him. Since apparently, you know,
No,
you
I
want to
just
cheat on
kick
me and go
him.
to Valentine's.
Like dead ass. Like when I kick you in the ass, that's what I do to him too. That's my love surge. We have a video of us like fighting.
I feel cheated out of a 5-star restaurant date with roses, just you and me. Because you have, I can't believe you have an HBO Max subscription now.
Yeah, no, I have an HBO Max subscription, and not only do I have your Smisky is just laying on the ground.
Yeah, I've been watching him. He's really late for
I did
work.
not even see that.
Guys, he's so late for work. Like
Why is
he's been trying to clock in all damn day. Like, he's got his briefcase. Like, he's so late.
Why did you just throw it?
Cause what the fuck, like.
What was I even saying? No,
that
yeah,
you
I have an HBO Max subscription.
subscription.
But the worst part about that is that you're like on the family membership. That's the thing is that this is
You know
an
how they
HBO
have
Max
like
subscription.
the HBO Max subscription is like mom, dad, and then kids.
Yeah, you have the kids subscription.
You might have the kid subscription.
I don't have the
You
kid
might have this
subscription.
kid.
Don't
I
say
just
that
want to
about
say
me.
this. Like,
That's
Mika's
my
always in the back
boyfriend.
seat. Like,
I'm always okay. My boyfriend is 6'2". Christopher is like 6 feet tall. What are you, like 6 feet, 6'1", something
Yeah.
like that. They're both tall. I don't drive. They drive, and so anytime that I'm in the car, I'm sorry,
straight to the back seat.
I just like have a good heart. Like I'm going to the back seat, and I'm not gonna. If it was Chris, I would make him sit in the back. Like if my boyfriend was driving, oh, I'm sitting in the front, baby. Chris is going to the back. But if it's Chris driving, like I'm not gonna do that to my boyfriend.
You're evil Knievel.
I am, but
We're
I don't.
supposed to be married. Like,
No, you're an exception. Like you're sitting in the
No.
back. I'm not.
No.
But he's not sitting in the back. Like I would just feel bad. So yes, I do sit in the back. Yes, I do get left out of conversations.
me, you do not get left out of conversations in that back seat. She's actually lying. She's the main one
do.
talking in that
No,
back
I
seat.
get left out of conversations.
Oh no, you're like
I
an
do.
actually a liar.
I get left
You're
out
a
of
liar.
conversations, and then they kind of just hate me, and it just feels like sometimes I'm gonna like die and combust and like go to hell.
Yeah.
Come on, Chi-Chi. This is my baby. Do you think it has anything to say?
That was really good. I ate that just now. I did that really good. I hit every little vowel syllable thingy.
Do it again.
That was bad. That wasn't as good.
This
That
thing
wasn't
is
as
on
good.
its bullshit.
I can't. I have to listen to that back. Replay that.
Meow,
Meow meow meow
These are my two
meow
babies.
meow.
meow.
Oh, oh,
Let go. Leave my babies alone.
Oh my god.
I had more things to say, not gonna lie. But
We have so much stuff on these notes that I could talk about. Okay, wait, no. Talking about getting icked out by that video earlier. There's this guy on TikTok named Bofem, and I think that's supposed to mean like both of them, like both.
well,
Bofem.
yeah.
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 But it's just like, first of all, I don't know why he has that as his damn name. But second of all, that is the cringiest. He like makes like cringe bait content. Like it's obvious that he wants you to cringe. Like these videos are supposed to be nasty and corny. But his videos have gotten just so unbelievably bad as of late. Like usually he'll like
Is this the one that did the
the one that has the fedora, or he's bald
Oh,
and he has like the fedora on usually. I sent you one of his videos the other day.
I don't know.
And he's just like, hello princess.
Ew.
no, no,
Oh
no,
no, I
no,
do
no,
remember
no,
that. I
no,
do
no.
remember that. I'm sorry, I can't do
Hello,
it. I can't do it.
princess. And he just like I watched the video of him the other day. He claps his feet together. I didn't know you could clap with your feet. I didn't know. I didn't. When I clap with my feet, it's like a not good. Like it's just like the heel to toe action.
This is. I just want you to look at how you're posted up right now and like
It's like heel to toe
decide. Do you
action.
really want this on the internet?
Yeah, I don't care. This is like heel to toe action. He clapped and his feet were perfectly like cupped, and it just made an unbelievable clapping noise. Like I would like broke the sound barrier, and I was like, "You've practiced this too much now, and you need to stop
Because
making
at
this
that point,
content."
it's not even cringe bait content. You're just like, this is actually how you act.
No, yeah.
I thought you were talking about the guy that did the 8 videos of Kendrick Lamar with his
Oh my
little,
God.
his flare jeans.
This guy has been put. I saw a video of this guy on my For You page. I had to send it to Mika because it was just so. At first I was like, okay, maybe this is kind of funny, but it's like.
Also,
sorry,
why are
whatever.
people so shocked to
But-
see Kendrick Lamar wearing like flare jeans or like bootcut
Yeah.
jeans? I feel like it's pretty normal for
It
men
is
to
normal,
wear
but I think
bootcut
the thing
jeans.
is he's so short and it looks funny because he's
Oh,
short.
I thought it was
but
cute.
it's like I thought it was cute.
I thought it was cute.
I kind of thought it was cute. I was like, oh, and he's like his little walk. I was like, okay, period.
Yeah.
Like you
no,
ate this.
I feel like that's normal.
You know,
Like
I felt like he was,
especially
it looked
like
good.
being from Texas.
Yeah, no, I thought
That's
it looked
normal.
good.
That's
So
normal.
this guy on TikTok like posts Kendrick Lamar in his jeans or whatever, and he like wears these like really he had to knot the jeans at the bottom because of how baggy and low they were, and he was basically walking on the ends of the jeans, and he does this stupid ass walk in these baggy ass jeans that are way too fucking big for him. I click his account. He posted that same joke 8 times.
8 different variants of the video, by the way. Like,
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, you just gotta give up. TikToking is not for you. Stop
No.
reposting. Don't do
No.
that. That's annoying. You're
What's that
dumb.
one guy that used to take everybody's content and he got in trouble? Mr. Prada?
Mr. Prada.
Yeah.
Didn't he like kill somebody?
Yes.
Oh
Oh,
my
my god.
Like, what? Did he actually kill somebody? I don't even want to talk about that. That's something I need to, like, be educated about before I speak on that.
No, he's a awful person. He killed somebody and he deserves to be in jail. Boom,
But they were
period.
saying, I saw people saying that, like, he killed somebody for, like they were, like, messing with him, like, and making him go crazy or
I
something
don't
like
even
that.
know.
So, like, I don't even want to speak on that. I don't want to
maybe
call him
we
an awful
should be a
person.
little bit
Maybe he
more-
is, like, a person misunderstood, like Gypsy Rose type
No, I
shit.
thought people. I've seen a lot of content of people saying that he's like not a good person, but I guess
Really?
you just can't believe what you don't look into yourself.
Yeah,
But
I don't know.
But still, like either way, like I just don't care. You killed somebody, kind of like.
I don't know. I think it depends. It's situational.
I guess.
Like Gypsy Rose, I
yeah,
support.
I was gonna say
I support, that
my
hoe.
girl Gypsy Rose.
Yup.
kinda
Everybody
do.
that was talking about her, all those old white moms that were like,
No.
Gypsy Rose just shouldn't have killed her. There's
Oh,
other
I would have
ways.
killed her too.
Girl, I would have killed. Yeah, it's over for her.
Yeah.
Don't make me mad. Anyways, Jason Fairfield is another one of those TikTokers that I think is really annoying.
Who the fuck is Jason Fairfield?
He's the one that I showed you the other day. Who was like, who said white people can't dance?
Oh yeah, that guy. Hold on. And I'm like, you're not
Yeah,
doing anything.
and
Like,
he. So it's 2025. Just for anybody listening that's not aware, it's 2025.
it's not aware.
He has been making these same videos
Since
since like,
quarantine.
yes,
2020.
quarantine. Like,
It's been 5
you have been
years.
being clowned on for this shit for 5 years, and you're still going.
Yeah.
And it's all just videos of him dancing. He did another one,
That's
and it was like,
popular, Alex.
no, he did another one, and it was like how I think that the Iron Man characters would dance, or like this is Iron Man.
Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
This
That
is
not
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
This is
That
Iron Man
I
hitting the whoa.
Y'all don't know this. I love Iron Man. Iron Man is like my favorite superhero ever. I am obsessed with Iron Man. I only watch Marvel movies because of Iron Man. That's the only reason. When I was younger, I would go to see the Avengers movies with my dad, specifically just so that I could see Iron Man in the movies. I've seen all of the Iron Man movies. I don't give a fuck about any of the other superheroes. I have not watched all the Spider-Man movies. I've not watched all the Thor movies or Hulk or Captain America or Doctor Strange or any of them. I have specifically seen every single movie with Iron Man in it except for Endgame. And let me tell you why. I watched Infinity War and I thought that food was so fucking good, Lois. I was like, Infinity War, amazing movie. It's so good. And I loved Iron Man's new armor. I was tweaking the fuck out. I was geeked when I watched that movie. I was, because Iron Man, like, he came in with the little double tap on his heart and then with his suit. And I was like geeked. I was fucking geeked. For the rest of the movie, I was so geeked. Every scene with Iron Man in it, I was tweaking out. I was jumping for joy. And as soon as I was done with Infinity War, I told myself, I was like, fuck, when part 2 comes out, like when Endgame comes out, I'm going to watch the fuck out of that movie. I'm going to theaters. I'm going to watch it so fast. When it came out, I couldn't go to theaters, like fast enough.
Did you not know that he died?
And I didn't know that he died. When Infinity War ended, I knew that everybody that died was coming back. I was like, there's no way they're going to kill half their superheroes. You know, I was like, it's like, and, but Iron Man hadn't died. And I was like, this is going to be so tea. Like, he's going to help bring everybody back and it's going to be so good and da-da-da-da. And he did. But Endgame came out and I couldn't go to theaters quick enough. I got spoiled on like Instagram or something like that. I was avoiding the fuck out of spoilers.
The first day that movie came out, it was just spoilers.
Oh my god! I was avoiding the fuck out of spoilers. I refused to get on Twitter. I was only on Instagram. I refused to get on anything else. And like somebody told me Iron Man died, or like it got spoiled to me on Instagram or something like that. The second I found that out, I have yet to see Endgame. To this day, I have not seen Endgame. I have not watched a single Marvel movie except for Venom since Endgame came out. I completely dropped Marvel.
Iron Man has nothing to
I
do with
have
that.
not seen.
Bro,
Nope.
he's so mad that you
Nope.
died. Iron Man glazed to the
I'm literally Iron Man
max.
glazer. Like, that is my favorite superhero. And I don't care about DC. Like, I don't even care about DC
Really?
like that. No. I watch like
DC
the
was always
the,
my
the
favorite when I was a kid.
what's the Flash show with the twink?
The Flash?
Yeah, I think, is it just the Flash, or
Yeah,
did it not have like
the
a
Flash on
Hulu?
no, it's not on Hulu. It's on CW.
I don't care where. I don't
CW.
know. I don't care where it is.
CW. That's where
Yeah.
the Radiohead clip comes from.
No, it
I
had
had
to been on
Radiohead
Netflix
no,
or something.
No, The
because,
Flash was not on Netflix.
No, I
It might have
definitely-
been put on
I
Netflix,
watched
but I
it
watched
on
it on like
something.
the actual streaming service.
Oh, I didn't even know DC had its own streaming.
No,
service,
it
to be
didn't
honest
have
with
its own
you.
streaming service. It was on CW,
Yeah. Okay.
like the TV network.
Either way, I watched that. Yeah, and I didn't even finish it. DC, I don't even care for. It's just Iron Man, bro.
I need like a chair.
I love Iron Man, man. I love Iron Man. It's like my favorite. Like, And then when he died, I was just so fucking mad, dude. I was so mad. Like,
Cry about it. Cry about it.
how
Cry
dare
about
you
it. Cry
kill
about
Iron
it.
Man?
Cry about it. Cry about it.
Iron Man is
cry
like
about
the
it.
best superhero ever. Like,
That is me when I lie.
who's your favorite superhero? Yeah, shut up.
Edward Elric.
Wrong answer.
Nope.
Try again.
Correct answer. Correct answer. Edward Elric, Alphonse Elric. I'm looking at them right now.
So anyway,
My
like Marvel
goats.
and DC.
Marvel and DC. My favorite DC character. I really like Jonah Hex when I was a kid. Because he's a, like, cowboy.
Oh yeah, I think you've told me this before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and I told
really
you I
liked-
like John Constantine or whatever. I thought he was
Yeah,
pretty cool.
I really like Jonah
but I
Hex,
don't
but
know any
looking
of-
back,
like
his
anything about
his
him.
little story is low-key insensitive because he was like a Confederate soldier,
Yeah.
like turned liberalty mama. But
Oh, diva.
yeah, no, his story is like high-key insensitive. But he was
Yeah.
a cowboy, so like
Oh yeah.
redneck little Michaela. I was like, this is lit. This is lit.
Like
He's a
little Michaela.
cowboy.
Mika would walk around work and she'd ask everybody like, "Cowboys, ninjas, or aliens, dude? Like cowboys, ninjas, or aliens?" And I told her we need
Because
to
I have
add
icebreakers.
robots.
Like I have hella icebreakers.
And we added robots to that list. And like it's just like cowboys, aliens, or ninjas at first. And I'm like, I'm
Mhm.
picking ninjas, like, or maybe aliens, but cowboys are not on there because cowboys don't like me and I don't like cowboys. So
Why? Oh well, I guess they're all.
well, they're all
racist.
like racist and
But that's
probably
the thing is that you
homophobic.
have to think about them like in theory. You have to be like, oh, they're badass in theory. Like this is the Wild West. Like they're cool.
Yeah, and like the origin of cowboys is like realty.
Like they're cool.
They're cool as
They're
fuck.
cool. They're just got misconstrued somewhere along the lines
By-
and then became Confederates.
Caucasian people that just want to
So-
ride horses and tie people up.
But hey, Cowboy Carter, I liked it. Thank you.
16 carriages.
Driving away, with blackbird singing in the dead of night. Was that good? That was looking good.
By the way, guys, I don't know if you follow the TikToks. If you're watching this, you probably do follow the TikToks.
Are we done now? I have to
But-
go to work in 30 minutes, and we still need TikToks.
Don't you ever fucking cut me off in the middle of my sentence like that again and tell me, "Are we done now?"
Are we done yet?
I was clearly talking.
I don't give a damn.
So anyway, I don't know if you follow the TikToks. You probably do follow the TikToks, but for Valentine's Day, Michaela got me this fucking freak Lemur. Lemur? Lemur?
Neymar.
Jesus.
Eh.
Got me this freak lemur, and it just licks. And the
Also,
point
he
it's
is
supposed to
so
be licking-
ungrateful for it.
No,
He left it at my house first off,
I did.
and then he keeps like
It's supposed to be
complaining about
licking
it.
this freaking lollipop, and it's missing the fucking lollipop, and it just fucking licks. And the freaking lollipop says, "You're sweeter than candy." This is the freakiest little thing I've ever seen in my life.
You're sweeter than candy.
This is freaky.
I think it's cute, sort of. It's really scary though. I wish it made music. I like
His
the one
name
that
is
goes,
Jeffrey.
He licked me like a lollipop. Oh, she licked me like a lollipop.
Okay.
Lil Wayne remix.
Mm.
But no, he's so ungrateful for it. And then he posted on his story, he was like, "Still no Valentine," after he got back from his dinner with me and Ezra, or me and my
I didn't even
boyfriend.
pay for it, by
And
the
I
way.
was just like, what the like, what do you mean that you don't have
It
a
was
Valentine?
for the hoes. Like,
See, that is
dude, it was
really,
for
that
the
is so
hoes.
performative. That is
It is,
so
like, it's for
performative.
the hoes.
You
Like,
had two Valentines.
pull,
You had
like-
two Valentines. Like, that is so performative, actually. Unbelievably performative. Look at me, no Valentine. Like, and the worst part is that even if the host responded to that story, you would have been like, "Ew, why are they offering to be my Valentine? I don't want anything to do
would've
with
got egged on. I would
that."
have been like, "Ugh, brother."
I
like,
hate gay
I just want
people,
the attention,
Christopher,
like-
all the time. Like, literally
I do,
every
I
single
hate-
day
I'm-
of his life.
I'm
I
so
hate gay
homophobic.
men. Like,
I'm so homophobic. Wait, can I say this? Spotify takes this down.
yeah, maybe be careful.
I'm gay Spotify.
I hate bisexuals. I hate
She's
that's
by
not even true.
Spotify.
That's not even true. That's not even true. That's not even true. I love them so much.
Okay. We're gonna end the podcast off.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for liking the. We
Guys,
have
were we
100.
funny?
We have over 100
Are
views
we
on our
funny?
last podcast
Hello.
on YouTube.
Oh man, I think I'm funny. I crack myself up. Also, I'm so overstimulated in this outfit, bro. I can't take it anymore.
Just undo it.
No,
Guys,
I don't want to look busted.
So
Chopped.
what was I saying? Oh, we have over 100 views on the YouTube video. For
Yeah,
the
where
last
did that come
podcast.
from? What?
Okay, guys, thanks. Like, thank you. Hello. Like, that's super cool. We have plays on Spotify for it too.
Yeah.
And one of our regulars at work is like super ecstatic about it. But like, thank you.
Thank you,
Like,
my
we love
goat.
you. Like, it's just so sweet.
And you better have made it to the end of this episode to hear that. So,
Diva.
anyways, yeah,
But-
no, actually, like, shout out. Thank you guys. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
I
super
like,
cool.
I like, this is so corny and like hard to say, but like, it. Loki is like really sweet to
No,
see
it
everybody like
is.
watching it and like responding to me and like telling me
Yeah.
that they thought that something I said was funny or they thought something Christopher said was funny because I'm like, oh shit, you guys like actually watched it. Like that's crazy. That's just funny to me. But
That
I
was an
think it's
hour and
sweet.
10 minutes of your life that you're not gonna
Yeah,
get back.
you're not getting that back. And this one is probably gonna be even longer because we have just been talking for like ever.
This one's about an hour and 10 minutes as well.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's good.
Thanks,
But-
guys. Hope you enjoyed this Sunny Angels episode. We'll be back next Friday, so don't you guys worry.
Can we get a costume spin real quick? Hold on.
Spin swa. This lighting is genuinely so bad.
It's actually kind of horrible.
Oh, baby, I don't need to be that close up.
Mm-mm.
We should have done the whole podcast from here. I look like glowing.
Pose, this is a thumbnail.
Wait, hold on.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Espat.
Yeah, no. You
You
still
just
got
got
cash.
cash.
What?
Bless them out. Bless.